interrogations principally now surround around the fact that the FIPB officials, which were grilled by the enforcement agency for the first time, initially there were some officials who were called in for probe, then there were some more, but then the senior ranking officials of the Ministry of Finance, like the Secretary, Department of Expenditure, Secretary Finance of that period, were never questioned by the enforcement agencies. Now their questioning is complete, their submissions are on record, and the questions that are now emerging from that questioning are now being put to the former finance minister, who was the penultimate boss at the Ministry of Finance at that point of time, which approved this entire deal, which the enforcement agency's cases, I mean, that adjudication will obviously take place in a court of law, but the enforcement agencies claim that it was not in the realm of the authority that the finance minister had at that point of time to clear that deal, clear that investment, but fraudulently a process was vitiated and fraudulently the clearances were given at the behest of Mr. P. Chidambaram, and because of some meddling and illegal gratification obtained by his son. So that those questions that are now emerging from the questioning of the officials, particularly the ranking officials, are now being posed to Mr. Chidambaram, though he claims that, he has answered all the questions to the best of his ability in the previous rounds of interrogation, and this is needless harassment. This is, of course, Mr. Chidambaram's claim, and this is needless harassment and nothing else. But the enforcement agencies, and remember, Tanvi, that enforcement agencies, also, enforcement directorate particularly, will have to file a charge sheet in this matter very, very quickly, and that therefore I think these are the final rounds of questioning before they finalize that charge sheet and put it in front of a court of law.